Morning YouTubers, going on a little walk today with another YouTuber, bearded bushcrafter Trev. Been looking forward to this one. We've had it planned for a while. Today is rainy and very windy. Storm Caroline is in the house. Sorry, I'm looking over because I thought that might have been him, but it's probably a bit early. I'm here early. Up on Ashdown Forest. As you can see, it's a bit gloomy outside and a little bit dark, but looking forward to this one. Hopefully the rain will ease up a little bit, but on my way here, which is about 10 minutes away, it was pretty grim. I've got the engine on because it's chilly and I'll get seriously cold feet. So anyway, looking forward to meeting Trev. We've had chats and stuff a lot, and obviously YouTube channels, but I haven't actually met him in person yet, so today's the day. So looking forward to it, Trev. See you in a couple of minutes, I suppose. See you in a bit, folks. Also, what I meant to say is that I'm treating him to lunch today. Excuse me. Thai green curry with rice.
Look at that Thai green curry, boy. Look at that Thai green curry.
Although I'm not cooking it in the field, I actually pre-cooked it yesterday. So it's been in the fridge, all ready to go, just needs heating up, and it's ready to rock, and I think it's probably a good one. Apparently Trev would bite my arm off for a Thai green curry, so let's hope he's not that hungry. I'll include Trev's link to his YouTube channel in the information, but that's Trev, and he's a bearded bushcrafter, so go check him out. He's a cool dude. Right, here we are with Trev, bearded bushcrafter, the one and only, and it's a lovely sunny Thursday morning. Hopefully it's not going to get too wet, but it's forecast for serious wet, so we shall see. Trev's got all the waterproof gear though, I've got a tiny bit. See you later. Only trouble wearing glasses is that they get very wet when it's raining. Need some windscreen wipers. Well, we're stopping for lunch and it's slightly damp. Trev's putting the tarp up. A little bit, yeah, well, you just look after yourself, mate. I didn't bring one. I got a little tarp, but it's only about 6 foot, I think. Trev's got all the gear and a lot of idea. But it's pretty sniffly. There's his pack, look. A bit of water in there. But yeah, it's been a good morning. Had a lovely chat, and hopefully we're going to have a lovely lunch in a minute. See you in a bit. Right, we're all set up for lunch. Trev's got the rice to go. I'm cooking up the Thai green curry. Just needs to warming through on the fake Trangia. Trev's got the rice to go in a minute. That's only like Uncle Ben's 3-minute jobby. So that's the little setup. Luckily Trev brought a tarp big enough so we could sit under it, because it's a little bit rainy. Right, just got a couple of questions for you, Trev. 15 either or. Okay? Bambi or Thumper?
Thumper.
They're not trick questions, by the way. No. Wash up or dry up?
Dry up.
Marmite or peanut butter?
Oh, I can't choose both.
Can't have both. Marmite or peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Gun or knife?
Knife.
Full English breakfast or a Sunday roast?
Oh, Sunday roast.
Log cabin or a house?
Log cabin.
Axe or knife?
I've already got a knife and an axe.
Beard or moustache?
Hit.
That was obvious, that one. Open fire or trangia?
Open fire all the way.
I know the answer to this one. Flectarn or DPM?
Left arm.
Ferro rod or lighter?
Ferro.
Cable ties or paracord?
Paracord.
Hammock or raised bed?
Hammock.
And lastly, Trev, dock leaf or wet wipe?
I'll go with dot leaf because it's a bit more, it's natural in it.
Thanks, Trev, for answering these questions. Well done.
That's all right.
Cheers, mate.
Put water in it.
Thai green curry on the go. Homemade too. I was just waiting for Trev's reaction. I'm going to catch Trev on the hop now with his reaction.
It's going to go all over you.
Don't worry about it.
That's delicious, mate.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Excellent, that's what I like to hear. Well, lunch is finished. I'm just boiling some water for a coffee. Keep emptying out the swimming pool. Yeah.
On the sweet swimming.
Sorry, what's that, Trev?
On the sweet swimming pool.
Yeah. It's if we were desperate for water, we'd be all right. Certainly, because that's been emptied probably 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times now.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of standing water in on Trev's tarp. I fared a little better on mine, but no, it's been a good morning, afternoon so far. So when talking to camera, it might help if you press the bloody record button, which is what I didn't do. I was spouting some old rubbish about having cold feet, cold hands, not losing my wedding ring, which I petrified of losing. Trev's got a new poncho. Check him out, he's doing a little bit of filming. Check his poncho out. Looks cool. Kept him dry earlier, that's for sure. I've got my new MTP army thing, whatever I did a video on. I've got a memory like a goldfish. And I don't think it's actually gone through. I thought I was a bit wet, but I don't think it's actually gone through yet. I'll find out when I get home. I don't want to take it off because it'll be really cold then. But I'm quite impressed with it. Certainly windproof, that's for sure. So anyway, is my drink ready yet? No. Perhaps I should put the lid on. It'll go quicker then, won't it? Nearly there. Nearly there for a hot drink. Got my little fire reflector here. This stuff is actually what goes behind the radiator to reflect the heat back. In actual fact, it does work, although I'm really wet, so it will take ages for me to dry out. But I brought it out to use as a wind deflector for my trangia, but I'm now using it as a heat reflector while I'm drinking my coffee. See you soon. Well, we're breaking camp now. Well, Trev is. I think I've held up a guy rope and that's about it, but this tarp is amazing. water just sat in it, didn't actually come through at all. Quite impressed. Hopefully the tarp that I was supposed to get yesterday is as good, although I don't think it, I think the one I've got is not as loose and probably will make a noise in the wind. But there's Trev's poncho, that serves him well. But yeah, spent a few, I'm just checking the time, sorry, excuse the camera flying about. 20 past 1, so we've been out 3.5 hours. Probably just do a little roundup or so, and Trev's got a nip off at 2, so. And typically now it's stopped raining. I shouldn't really walk under that, should I? Yeah, generally a bit of a gloomy day, but I've had fun, I've enjoyed it. I'm absolutely soaked and my feet are soaked. I'll tell you what is bad actually, is I wore these gaiters, which are sort of my walking gaiters, but what happens is when it's raining, obviously it all trickles down there and it goes straight into your shoe. So these are like old decorating shoes that I wear for outside. I don't mind getting muddy. I'm a bit fussy about my footwear getting muddy, but my feet are absolutely soaked. So, but brilliant morning out in the wilds of Ashdown Forest. I'll probably come back to you with a little update before I go. See you soon. There you go, chaps. Leave no trace and all that. No rubbish. Trev's put his poncho back on, and I think we're heading off-ish. Little traipse back to the car and then we're done. Alright, we're just heading off now. Originally I was going to take this metal loop thing out the hood, but I've decided to keep it in, purely because it actually helps a lot. Helps keep it on my hat at least, but it's freezing cold now, my hands are absolutely freezing, so this might be the last bit. I might do a little update in the car. Right, well that's it for our day out. Trev's off back to his homeland and I'm off back to mine, although my journey's about 10 minutes. I think Trev's is about an hour, maybe an hour if you're lucky. So yeah, I've had a thoroughly good day. It's been amazing to meet Trev. I'll stick all his details in the information section on YouTube. Anyway, lovely to meet you, Trev.
Yeah, see you, mate. Take care.
Cheers. See you again soon.
See you, mate.
Cheers. Oh, I'm absolutely soaked to the skin. Ooh. Top tip, kids: don't wear jeans when it's raining, and don't wear thermals underneath because they also get wet. And my shoes are absolutely soaked. My body's actually quite warm. My new MTP Royal Marines Commando combat jacket actually performed well, but it is quite heavy, so it's soaked in a little bit, but it didn't go through. I had an absolutely fantastic morning with Trev, although the weather was pretty shit, to be honest. We made the best of it. Really lovely to meet you, Trev, and look forward to the next outing. Yeah, good day. Nice lunch, hopefully. I think Trev enjoyed it. That's really about it. I'm gonna hopefully get the heating on in a second when the car warms up. Go home, maybe have a bath, and have the rest of the day off. Anyway, thanks very much. You know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, no thumbs down and all that. You know you want to hit that like button. Well, it's typical, isn't it? I get home and waiting for me is my new tarp and 100 metres of paracord. Could have done with that this morning on my wet and gloomy day camp with Trev. Thanks, Trev, for letting me use your tarp. It was most gracious of you. I know you probably wanted to put your hammock up, but you helped keep me dry at least. Or helped. I'm absolutely soaked to the skin. But thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. See you soon.